the morning, before the city starts to move, I can feel your spirit calling. I can hear the sound of truth. I have carried many questions, I have walked through many roads, but whenever I feel weary, you are there to lift my load. I have searched for answers in places that could never satisfy. I have followed empty voices, I have watched the seasons pass me by. But your whisper brings me closer, your presence makes me still. And I know that when you call me, you are teaching me your will. So I silence every voice, and I make my heart a choice. I will not run anymore, I will listen like before. Jah, I'm listening, speaking to my heart again. When the road is disappearing, be my light until the end. Jah, I'm listening, every word you speak is life. When I'm standing in the darkness, be the fire through the night. Jah, I'm listening, I surrender all I am. Take my dreams and take my future, place them safely in your hands. Jah, I'm listening, let your spirit lead me true. Wherever you are calling, I will follow after you. There were moments I was broken, there were days I lost my way. I was praying for an answer, but the answer seemed delayed. Still you never stopped pursuing, still your mercy stayed with me. Even when my eyes were blinded, you were teaching me to see. Now I know that silence isn't proof that you have gone away. Sometimes you're working deeply when I cannot see the way. So I wait without complaining, I'll believe without a sign. For the God who knows tomorrow already knows this heart of mine. I will trust you in the waiting, I will trust you in the storm. Every promise you have spoken keeps my weary spirit warm. Jah, I'm listening, speaking to my heart again. When the road is disappearing, be my light until the end. Jah, I'm listening, every word you speak is life. When I'm standing in the darkness, be the fire through the night. If you tell me to be patient, I will wait upon your grace. If you tell me to keep walking, I will run the faithful race. If you lead me through the valley, I will not be filled with fear, for I know the one beside me will remain forever near. If you open up a doorway, give me courage to go through. If you close a door before me, I will still believe in you. I don't need to understand it, I just need to trust your heart. For the hands that shaped my future knew my ending from the start. Let my heart become a temple where your gentle voice can stay. Take away the noise within me, teach my spirit how to pray. Speak, Jah, speak, I am here and I am waiting. Lead, Jah, lead, I will follow where you're taking. Speak when I am afraid, speak when I feel alone, speak when I don't know the answer. Let your presence be my home. I'm not running anymore, I'm not searching anymore. I have found the voice of mercy, and I know what I'm living for. Jah, I'm listening, speaking to my heart again. Let your wisdom be my compass, let your grace become my strength. Jah, I'm listening, take my heart and make it new. Every breath that I am given, I surrender back to you. In the morning, I will listen. In the evening, I will pray. Through the silence, through the thunder, I will hear you all the way. Jah, I'm listening, my heart is open. Jah, I'm listening. golden morning. Oh yeah. Golden morning through my window, painting shadows on the wall. I can feel a new beginning, like a gentle wake-up call. Yesterday was full of questions. Yesterday was full of pain. But the night has lost its power, and I see the sun again. I remember nights of waiting, when I wondered if you cared. I remember lonely moments, when I thought that you weren't there. But your mercy kept me breathing, your compassion held me near. Now I stand beneath the sunrise, and I know that you are here. Every sunrise tells me that your mercy still remains. Every morning whispers you can rise above the pain. Golden morning, shine on me. Let your grace set my spirit free. After darkness, after rain, I can breathe and live again. Golden morning, rise so bright, fill my heart with holy light. I will sing and I will say, thank you, Lord, for this new day. There were seasons I was walking with a burden on my chest. I was searching for some comfort, I was praying for some rest. Then you met me in the silence, not with thunder, not with fear, but with peace that came so softly and reminded me you're near. Now the flowers start to open, birds are singing in the trees. Every little sign of beauty feels like heaven speaking peace. And I know the same Creator who designed the morning sky has prepared a path before me, so I don't have to be afraid. New mercy every morning, new strength for every day. The God who kept me yesterday will never lose his way. Golden morning, shine on me. Let your grace set my spirit free. Every sorrow has a season, every night will meet the dawn. Golden morning, rise so bright, fill my heart with holy light. I will lift my hands and say, thank you, Lord, for this new day. I will not return to yesterday and live inside its pain. I will take the lessons with me, but I won't carry every chain. What is gone can stay behind me, what is coming I will trust. For the God who holds tomorrow will sustain me as I walk. Let my words become thanksgiving, let my footsteps become praise. Let my life become a witness to the power of your grace. If somebody feels forgotten, let them see your love in me. Let this golden morning remind them that new beginnings can be free. Golden light across the mountain, golden light across the sea. Let your glory fill creation, let your mercy cover me. but you found me. I was weak, but you stood near. I was broken, you restored me. Now I'm walking without fear. Golden morning, shine on me. Let your grace set my spirit free. After darkness, after rain, I can breathe and live again. Golden morning, rise so bright, fill my heart with holy light. Every sunrise, every day, I will bless your holy name. Golden morning, carry my praise. Golden morning, cover my days with every sunrise. I will say, thank you, Lord, for another day. Rain on Zion. Yeah. Oh, oh. Rain on Zion. Yeah. There was dust upon the pathway, there was dryness in the land. Many hearts were growing weary, many needed your right hand. Then we looked toward the heavens, waiting for the clouds to form. We remembered your great promise. After drought you send the storm. Not a storm that brings destruction, but the rain that brings new life. Rain that touches broken places, rain that washes away strife. Let your spirit move among us, let your river overflow. Where the soil has lost its color, let your living garden grow. Rain on Zion, rain on me. Pour your spirit endlessly. Wash away the dust and pain. Let your mercy fall like rain. Rain on Zion, let it flow. Oh, where your river runs, hope grows. Every heart that waits on you will find strength and start anew. There were prayers that felt so empty, there were songs we could not sing. There were days when hope was hidden, but you were still our King. Even underneath the silence, you were working underground. Like a seed beneath the soil, something living could be found. Now the clouds are gathering slowly, now the atmosphere is changing. There is something in the distance, there is something holy waiting. Let the first drop touch the ground, let the people lift their voice. For the God who sends the rainfall is the God who gives us joy. Open up the heavens, let your presence fall. Revive the hearts that seek you, restore them one and all. Rain on Zion, rain on me. Pour your spirit endlessly. Let the thirsty souls receive everything they need to breathe. Rain on Zion, let it flow. Oh, let your living waters grow. Every heart that waits on you will find strength and start anew. Hey, hey, hey. Rain upon the lonely mother, rain upon the tired soul, rain upon the broken hearted, make the wounded spirit whole. Rain upon the one who's praying for a miracle today. Let them know your grace is moving, let them know you make a way. Rain upon our homes and families, rain upon our every street. Let your peace become a river running underneath our feet. Let the mercy flow forever. Oh, brighter than yesterday. I remember where I started. I remember all the pain. I remember lonely seasons when I prayed for sun through rain. There were moments I was certain that my story had been told, but you found me in the darkness and you brought me from the cold. Every scar became a lesson, every tear became a prayer. Every time I felt abandoned, you were quietly still there. Now I look into the mirror and I see a different soul. The same heart that once was broken has discovered how to hold. I'm not who I used to be. Your grace has changed the story. I was walking through the shadows, now I'm walking toward your glory. I'm brighter than yesterday, by the grace that made a way. Every scar became a story, every tear became a praise. I'm brighter than yesterday, I'm not walking in the same way. God has lifted up my spirit, and I'm living by His grace. There were voices saying give up, there were reasons to be afraid, but your word became my anchor, and your love became my strength. I don't have to prove my future, I don't have to know it all. I just need to keep believing in the God who will not fall. Now I walk with expectation, not because the road is clear, but because the one who leads me has removed the weight of fear. Every morning brings a promise, every sunrise brings new grace, and I know that when I stumble, you will help me find my place. I'm brighter than yesterday, and your love has made a way. What was once a heavy burden has become a song of praise. I'm brighter than yesterday, and tomorrow holds your grace. I will keep my eyes on Jesus, I will trust Him all the way. If I face another mountain, I will climb it with my faith. If another storm surrounds me, I will trust your saving grace. If another door is closing, I will not assume it's lost. Sometimes you remove a pathway just to lead me to your purpose. I will celebrate the journey, not just where the journey ends. I will thank you for the valleys, I will thank you for the bends. For the road that once seemed painful, help me learn to seek your face. Now I know that every season can reveal another grace. I have seen the darkest night, now I know the morning comes. I have felt the deepest sorrow, now I know where healing comes from. I rise with the sunrise, I walk in your light. I leave all my yesterday and step into life. I rise with thanksgiving, I sing without fear. The God who was with me before is still with me here. Brighter, brighter than the person I was before. Stronger, 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 because your grace has opened the door. I'm brighter than yesterday, I'm brighter by the grace that made a way. By the grace that made a way. Every scar became a story, every tear became a praise. I'm brighter your light. After the tears, after the tears there will be singing. After the night there will be light. Even when my heart was hurting, you were with me through the night. Oh Jah, you never left me. You were closer than I knew. After everything I went through, I found my strength in you. There were nights I cried in silence, when nobody knew my pain. I was looking for an answer, I was praying through the rain. I could barely see tomorrow, I was tired of being strong. But your mercy kept me breathing, and your love kept pulling me along. Every tear that touched my pillow was a prayer you understood. Every broken part within me, you were turning back to good. I could not see what you were doing, I could not understand the way, but you were building up my future while I waited for the day. I thought the night would never end, I thought my heart would never mend, but you were working quietly, preparing something new for me. After the tears I will dance again, after the storm I will breathe again. God took my sorrow and gave me a song, He gave me courage to keep moving on. After the tears I can smile again, I found my peace in the hands of my King. What I thought was the end of my story was only the place where my healing began. I remember all the mornings when I woke up feeling weak. I had questions in my spirit, I had words I could not speak, but your presence came around me like a river flowing slow, and you whispered to my heart, child, I have not let you go. So I learned to trust the waiting, I learned patience through the pain. I discovered that a desert can still bloom after the rain. What I thought was only sorrow became part of my testimony. Now I can look back and see you were always right in my story. After the tears I will dance again, after the storm I will breathe again. God took my sorrow and gave me a song, He gave me courage to keep moving on. After the tears I can smile again, I found my peace in the hands of my King. What I thought was the end of my story was only the place where my healing began. Now the morning feels much brighter, and the air feels fresh and new. I can hear my heart returning to the joy I found in you. I don't have to hide my scars now, they remind me I survived. Every wound became a doorway where your grace came into my life. If another storm should find me, I will not be scared to stand. I have seen you bring me through it, I have felt your mighty hand. So I'll keep my eyes upon you, I will trust you to the rain. For the God who healed me once can give me strength again. My joy is coming back, my song is coming back, my hope is rising like the morning sun. My peace is coming back, my strength is coming back, I know my Father has already won. After the tears there is a reason to praise, after the darkness there are brighter days, after the heartbreak there is healing in your head, after the waiting I can finally understand. Oh Jah, I thank you for staying by my side. Oh Jah, I praise you time. So if you're crying in the midnight, if you're waiting for the dawn, hold on to the end of Jesus. Keep believing and move on. After the tears, there will be a song. After the night, and morning will come. After the tears, I will praise you again. After the tears, I will dance again. Oh Jah, thank you for your mercy. Thank you for your grace. You brought me through the sorrow, and you gave me a brand new day. Oh, Jah, guide my footsteps, keep me walking in your light. When I cannot see tomorrow, be my vision through the night. One step at a time, Lord, I will follow where you lead. With your hand upon my journey, you will give me what I need. I woke up before the sunrise, with a question in my heart. There were roads before my footsteps, but I didn't know the start. I looked beyond the horizon, trying hard to see the way, but your spirit softly whispered, trust me for another day. I have walked through roads of sorrow, I have crossed some troubled streams. There were nights when I was weary, there were times I lost my dreams, but your mercy stayed beside me, and your love became my guide. When I couldn't find the pathway, you were walking by my side. I don't need to know tomorrow, I don't need to understand. If you are the one who leads me, I will trust your mighty hand. Footprints in faith, one step at a time, following your light underneath the sky. I don't need to see the whole road today, I only need to trust you and walk in your way. Footprints in faith, wherever you go, I know your love will never let me go. Through the valley, through the rain, I will trust your name again. There were mountains in my pathway, there were rivers I had crossed. Some days felt like endless battles, some days felt like I was lost, but you never left me standing in the middle of the storm. When the cold wind started blowing, you became my shelter warm. Every step became a lesson, every valley taught me grace, every tear became a prayer that brought me closer to your face. Now I know that faith is walking when the road is still unknown, for the God who holds tomorrow will not leave me on my own. Footprints in faith, one step at a time, following your light underneath the sky. I don't need to see the whole road today, I only need to trust you and walk in your way. Footprints in faith, wherever you go, I know your love will never let me go. Through the valley, through the rain, I will trust your name again. Step by step, I will believe. Day by day, your grace I receive. When I'm weak, you make me strong. When I'm lost, you lead me on. If the mountain stands before me, I will climb it with your grace. If the darkness comes around me, I will seek your holy face. I will not turn back behind me, I will not give up the race. For the God who called me forward will provide sufficient grace. One step, one prayer, your presence is there. One road, one heart, you knew me from the start. I will walk, I will stand. My future's in your hands, no fear, no turning back. Your love keeps me on track. Now I look behind the journey and I see how far I've come. All the places I was crying are now places I can sing from. Every footprint tells a story, every pathway speaks your name. You were faithful in the valley, you were faithful through the rain. So tomorrow when I wake up, I will place my plans in you. I may not know where I am going, but I know that you are true. Let my life become a witness to the goodness of your grace. Where you lead me, I will follow till I see you face to face. Footprints in faith, one step at a time, following your light underneath the sky. I don't need to see the whole road today, I only need to trust you and walk in your way. Footprints in faith, wherever you go, I know your love will never let me go. To the mountains, to the rain, to the sunshine, to the pain. Footprints in faith, I will carry on, even when the night is long before the dawn. With your hand upon my life, I will walk and I will rise. One step at a time, one prayer at a time, one day at a time. I will follow your life, one step at a time. I will not be afraid, I will follow your light. Footprints in faith, my heart will not be afraid. Footprints in faith, I will trust you all the way. Oh Jah, guide my footsteps, oh Lord, lead me home. Where you lead me, I will go, I will never walk alone.
Oh Jah, hear my melody, let my worship rise to you. Every breath that lives within me is a song I give to you. When I sing, my heart remembers all the goodness you have shown. In the rhythm of your mercy, I know I am not alone. When the morning breaks around me and the sunlight fills the sky, I can feel your presence near me like a gentle morning tide. I don't need a perfect language, I don't need a golden throne. When my heart begins to worship, I know I have found my home. Every melody I'm singing comes from places you have healed. Every word I bring before you comes from blessings I have felt. When I think about your goodness, I can never hold it in. So I turn my heart toward heaven and I let the praise begin. Let my voice become an offering, let my heart become a flame. Let the rhythm carry praises to the glory of your name. There is heaven in my song, there is worship in my soul. When I praise the name of Jesus, every broken piece is whole. There is heaven in my song, let the melody rise high. Let my praise become an offering to the King who fills the sky. When the road becomes uncertain, I will sing instead of fear. When the night becomes much longer, I will know that you are near. When the tears begin to gather, I will turn them into praise. For the God who walks beside me is the light throughout my days. I have seen you bring me through things that I thought would break my heart. I have watched rhythms carry thanksgiving. Let the guitar sing your grace. Let the voices of your people lift your holy name in praise. From the valley to the mountain, let the whole creation sing. Every nation, every people, lift your voice unto the King. Let the rhythm cross the borders, let the worship fill the land. Let the lonely find some comfort, let the broken understand. There is hope within the music, there is healing in the sound. When we lift our hearts together, your presence comes around. I will sing when I am joyful, I will sing when I am weak. For the praise upon my lips, Lord, is the strength my spirit seeks. There is heaven in my song, there is freedom in my praise. When I lift my voice to Jesus, I remember all His grace. There is heaven in my song, let it echo through the night. Every note will tell the story of the one who is my life. Sing it louder, sing it true. Every breath belongs to you. Hallelujah, let it rise like a river to the skies. I will sing through every season, I will praise you through it all. When the blessings overflow me, when the hardest moments call, you have given me a reason to keep singing every day. Your love has become my rhythm, and your grace has made a way. Jah, let my song rise higher, let my worship never tire. Every heartbeat, every breath, I will praise you until death. One love, one praise, one God through all my days. Let the bass line carry glory, let the drums tell your story. Heaven in my song, heaven in my heart. When I worship you, I know where I belong. If tomorrow brings a challenge, I will still have a song to sing. If the road becomes a battle, I will praise my faithful King. For my worship isn't based on everything I see around. It is rooted in the knowledge that your love will hold me down. You were there before my journey, you will be there at the end. You are more than just my Savior, you are Father, Lord, and friend. So I give you every moment, every dream and every plan. Let my life become a worship that will honor who you are. There is heaven in my song, there is worship in my soul. When I praise the name of Jesus, every broken piece is whole. There is heaven in my song, let the melody rise high. Let my praise become an offering to the King who fills the sky. When I sing, I feel you near me. When I praise, my heart is free. Every melody I offer is a gift back unto thee. Heaven in my song, heaven in my soul, heaven in my worship, you have made me whole. Let the music keep on playing, let the worship never end.
Oh, when the night feels endless, when the night feels endless, and the road is hard to see, there is still a quiet whisper saying hope is still alive. Oh Jah, when my heart is weary, when I'm tired of holding on, let your voice remind me softly
that the night will meet the dawn. There were days I felt forgotten, there were moments full of doubt. I was searching for an answer, trying to find another route. Every door appeared to close me, every road seemed far too long. But somewhere underneath the silence, I could hear a gentle song. It was not the voice of thunder, it was not the voice of fear. It was something deep inside me saying God is still right here. Though my eyes could see no future, though my heart was feeling weak, there was still a little whisper telling me, get up and see. When everything around me says there is no way, I hear a different voice inside, believe another day. When hope speaks, I will listen. When hope calls, I will rise. There is still a God in heaven, there is still a morning sky. When hope speaks, I believe it, even when I cannot see. God is writing something beautiful for the life He gave to me. I have seen the smallest seed grow into something strong and tall. I have watched the morning sunlight find its way through every wall. So I know that hidden seasons can produce a greater fruit. What appears to be a waiting time can become a living root. Maybe I don't have the answers, maybe I don't know the plan, but I know the one who holds me, and I know He understands. Every tear can have a purpose, every struggle can teach grace, and the God who sees my journey will not leave me in this place. When hope speaks, I will listen. When hope calls, I will rise. There is still a God in heaven, there is still a morning sky. When hope speaks, I believe it, even when I cannot see. God is writing something beautiful for the life He gave to me. If tomorrow brings a mountain, I will climb it with my faith. If the river starts to rise up, I will trust Your saving grace. If the road becomes uncertain, I will wait upon Your word. I will not surrender now to the voices I have heard, for the voice that says I'm finished is not stronger than Your truth. You have placed a living promise deep inside my heart again, so I will guard that little flame when the winds begin to blow. Hope will keep my spirit moving, even when the pace is slow. I may bend, but I won't break. I may cry, but I will pray. I may fall, but by Your mercy I will rise another day. When hope speaks, I will listen. When hope calls, I will rise. There is still a God in heaven, there is still a morning sky. When hope speaks, I believe it, even when I cannot see. God is writing something beautiful for the life He gave to me. Hope says rise, hope says believe, hope says God has more for you. Hope says stand, hope says receive. His grace will carry you when the night says stay down. Hope says get up when the fear says give in. Hope says trust God when the road says turn back. Hope says move on when the darkness surrounds you. Hope says wait for the dawn. Hope is speaking, can you hear it? Grace is moving, can you feel it? Keep on walking, keep believing. God is working, God is leading. No, I won't give up today. No, I won't throw hope away. Father's love. There are people walking slowly who are carrying silent pain. There are hearts that need reminding that the sun will shine again. If I have a word of comfort, I will speak it with my life. If somebody feels defeated, I will tell them God is near. Let my story bring them courage. Let my journey give them strength. Let them know that broken seasons do not have to be the end. For the God who raised my spirit can restore another heart. When hope speaks through a believer, someone's darkness can depart. When hope speaks, I will listen. When hope calls, I will rise. There is still a God in heaven. There is still a morning sky. When hope speaks, I believe it. Even when I cannot see, God is writing something beautiful for the life He gave to me. When hope speaks, I will follow. When hope calls, I will stand. I will place my future fully in my Father's loving hands. When the night is at its darkest, remember morning is still near. When your heart is tired of waiting, remember God is still right here. Hope is speaking, listen to the voice. Hope is calling, you still have a choice. Rise again, believe again, pray again, dream again. When hope speaks, I will listen. When the night feels endless, when the night feels endless, and the road is hard to see. When the night feels endless, and the road is hard to see. Oh, Jah, a reason to dance. Oh, Jah, oh, Jah, I woke up this morning and I found another reason to praise. After all that I have walked through, you have brought me to this day. So let the music keep on playing, let the rhythm fill the air. I will dance because your goodness has been following me everywhere. There were days when I was crying, there were nights I felt alone. I was carrying some burdens that I thought I had to own. But you reached into my darkness and you lifted up my soul. You reminded me that broken hearts can still become whole. I remember all the moments when I thought I couldn't stand. You were there to give me courage. You were there to hold my hand. Now I look at where you brought me, and my heart begins to sing. Every blessing is a reason to give glory to my King. I don't need a perfect day to give you all my praise. Your love is more than enough to fill my heart with grace. You gave me a reason to dance, a reason to lift my hands. You turned my mourning into joy. You gave me another chance. You gave me a reason to sing, a reason to praise my King. After everything I've been through, I will celebrate what you do. When the morning meets the mountain and the road is still unclear, I will carry your assurance that your presence is right here. I don't need to fear tomorrow. I don't need to hide away. The same God who kept me yesterday will keep me through today. Every tear became a lesson, every trial shaped my fate. Every door that once was closed led me me closer to your grace. Now I understand the journey wasn't meant to break my soul. You were using every season to prepare me to be whole. You gave me a reason to dance, a reason to lift my hands. You turned my mourning into joy. You gave me another chance. You gave me a reason to sing, oh, a reason to praise my King. After everything I've been through, I will celebrate what you do. So let the drums begin to testify, let the guitar carry praise, let the people in the streets rejoice for the goodness of your grace. Let the young and let the old sing, let every heart proclaim there is nobody like our Father, there is power in His name. If somebody lost their courage, let them hear this joyful sound. If somebody feels forgotten, let them know that love surrounds. If somebody feels defeated, let them rise and start again. For the God who gave me victory can bring victory to them. I will praise you in the sunshine, I will praise you in the rain, I will praise you when I'm waiting, I will praise you through the pain. You gave me a reason to dance, oh, a reason to lift my head. You turned my mourning into joy. You gave me another chance. You gave me a reason to sing, oh, a reason to praise my King. After everything I've been through, I will celebrate what you do. Move your feet, lift your hands, celebrate the great I am. Clap your hands, sing His name. Yesterday is not the same. I was down, but now I'm standing. I was lost, but now I'm found. I was silent, now I'm singing. There is joy all around. Jah gave me a reason, Jah gave me a song, Jah gave me the courage to keep moving on. I dance because I'm grateful, I dance because I'm free, I dance because your mercy never gave up on me. I dance because you saved me, I dance because you stayed, I dance because your goodness has followed every day. Let my feet become a testimony, let my hands become a prayer, let my voice become thanksgiving, let the whole world hear your name. Tomorrow may bring questions, but today I choose to praise. I will not allow my worries to steal all my joyful days. There is beauty in the moment, there is mercy in the now. So I lift my eyes to heaven and remember who you are. You have given me a future, you have given me new hope. When I couldn't see a pathway, you gave me a way to go. Now my heart is overflowing and my soul cannot be still. I have got a reason to praise you, and I know I always will. You gave me a reason to dance, a reason to lift my hands. You turned my mourning into joy. You gave me another chance. Oh, you gave me a reason to sing, a reason to sing, a reason to praise my King. Oh, oh, after everything I've been through, I will celebrate what you do. You gave me a reason to dance, even when the road is long. You gave me a reason to worship. You gave me a brand new song. So let the music play, let the praises rise. I will celebrate your goodness underneath these open skies. I got the reason to dance, I've got the reason to sing, I got the reason to worship the everlasting King. A reason to dance, a reason to praise, a reason to thank you for all of my days. Oh Jah, you gave me joy. Oh Jah, you gave me grace, and every step I take will celebrate your name.
Just saw me, just saw me. When nobody knew my story, when nobody saw my pain, just saw me in the darkness. Jah was calling me by name.
When I thought that I was hidden, when I felt I had no place, Jah was standing right beside me, watching over me with grace. There were moments I was smiling, while my heart was feeling weak. I had words I couldn't say, Lord. I had prayers I couldn't speak. I was walking through the crowd, but I felt completely alone. Still you knew every secret that I carried on my own. You saw every silent teardrop, you saw every sleepless night. You saw me when I was struggling just to make it through the fight. And you never turned away, Lord. You never left me behind. When I couldn't find my courage, your love was there to remind. I thought nobody could see me, but you knew exactly where I was. I thought nobody could hear me, but you answered with your love. Just saw me when nobody saw me, and knew me when nobody knew. When the whole world looked away, Lord, your eyes were still on me. Just saw me through the darkness, Jah held me through the pain. Now I stand there with a testimony. Your love has called my name. You saw me when I was falling, you saw me when I was weak. You understood my silence when I didn't know what to speak. You saw the dreams inside me that I was afraid to pursue. You knew the person I could become before I even knew. You saw me in the waiting, you saw me in the rain. You saw me when I questioned if I'd ever smile again. But you planted hope within me like a seed beneath the ground. And when the season became ready, you brought that hope around. Just saw me when nobody saw me, knew me when nobody knew. When the whole world looked away, Lord, your eyes were still on me. Just saw me through the darkness, Jah held me through the pain. Now I stand there with a testimony. Your love has called my name. You saw me in the valley, you saw me on the mountain. You saw me when I questioned if my prayers were being counted. You saw me at the doorway when I didn't know which way. You became my faithful compass and you guided me each day. Now I don't need everybody to understand my road. I don't need the words of approval to believe I'm worth your love, because you knew me from the beginning. You will know me to the end. The one who watched me through my weaknesses, my savior and my friend. You saw what I couldn't see, you knew what I couldn't know. You were preparing something greater while I learned to let things go. Just saw me when nobody saw, knew me when nobody knew. When the whole world looked away, Lord, your eyes were still on me. Just saw me through the darkness, Jah held me through the pain. Now I stand here with the testimony. Your love has called my name. Jah saw me, Jah knew me, Jah never let me go. When the night was getting colder, Jah became my morning glow. Jah saw me crying, Jah saw me praying, Jah saw me falling, Jah kept me standing. I may have felt alone, but I was never alone. The God who sees the hidden heart was calling me his own. You saw the tears I never showed, you knew the weight I couldn't hold. You heard the prayers inside my heart before my lips could speak the words. You saw the road before I walked it, you saw the doors before they opened. You saw the person I would become when I was still afraid to hope again. So I will praise you for seeing me, I will praise you for knowing me. speak. There is one who sees the hidden. There is one who knows the weak. You don't have to hide your sorrow. You don't have to walk alone. The same Jah who watched over me can make your heart his home. He can meet you in the silence. He can meet you in the pain. He can bring you through the valley. He can make you whole again. He can turn your tears to singing. He can give your heart new sight. The God who saw you in the darkness can lead you into light. Saw me when nobody saw me. Jah knew me when nobody knew. When the whole world looked away, Lord, your eyes were still on me. Jah saw me, Jah saw me through the darkness. Jah held me through the pain. Now I stand here with the testimony. Your love has called my name. Jah saw me when I was broken. Jah saw me when I was weak. Now I lift my hands in worship. Now I lift my hands in worship for the grace I came to seek. You saw me, you knew me, you loved me, you stayed. Jah saw me before I saw myself. Jah knew me before I knew the way. And now my life will testify I was never alone. The eyes of God were watching me, watching over me with grace. There were moments I was smiling while my heart was feeling weak. I had words I couldn't say, Lord. I had prayers I couldn't speak. I was walking through the crowd, but I felt completely alone. Still you knew every secret that I carried on my own. You saw every silent teardrop. You saw every sleepless night. You saw me when I was struggling just to make it through the fight. Wildflower praises. Like a wildflower in the morning, growing where nobody planned. Your grace found me in the open, and you held me in your hand. I don't need a perfect garden, I don't need a perfect road. Where your love becomes my shelter, then my heart can finally grow. Yeah. Oh. I was like a little flower in a field of broken ground. I was reaching for the sunlight, but I couldn't see it around. Then your mercy came like rainfall, and your kindness touched my soul. Little by little through your presence, you began to make me whole. You didn't wait for me to flourish before you called me your own. You found beauty in my weakness. You made grace my growing home. Every petal tells a story. Every color speaks your name. Every season that I've walked through has revealed your faithful grace. I don't have to be perfect to become what you designed. I just need to keep on growing in the sunlight of your light. Like a wildflower, I will praise you wherever you have planted me. Through the sunshine, through the rain, I will bloom and praise your name. Like a wildflower, I will praise you with a heart that's wild and free. I don't need to know tomorrow, I just need to trust your seed. There were seasons I was hidden, buried underneath the ground. I was wondering if my purpose would ever come around. But the roots were growing deeper even when I could not see. You were building something stronger far beneath the soil in me. Then one day I felt the sunlight and I knew the time had come. All the waiting had a purpose, all the darkness darkness lit the dawn. Now I stand among the flowers, not because I'm strong alone, but because the hands that formed me never left me on my own. Like a wildflower, I will praise you wherever you have planted me. Through the sunshine, through the rain, I will bloom and praise your name. Like a wildflower, I will praise you with a heart that's wild and free. I don't need to know tomorrow, I just need to trust your seed. If you plant me in the valley, I will bloom beside the stream. If you place me on the mountain, I will praise you from the peak. If you send me through the desert, I will wait for drops of grace. For I know that every landscape can become a sacred place. I will not compare my flower to the beauty of another. You have given me my colors, you have made me who I am. What you planted has a purpose, what you started you will grow. So I rest beneath your sunlight and allow your spirit to flow. Every season has a reason, every seed has time to grow. I will trust the one who planted what the future doesn't show. Like a wildflower, I will praise you wherever you have planted me. Through the sunshine, through the rain, I will bloom and praise your name. Like a wildflower, I will praise you with a heart that's wild and free. I don't need to know tomorrow, I just need to trust your seed. Wildflower praise, wildflower praise, rising from the ground. Wildflower praise, let the melody resound. Rain may fall, winds may blow, still your love helps me to grow. Sun may shine, clouds may come, I will praise you, Holy One. I will bloom where you place me, I will go by your grace. I will lift my heart toward heaven and reflect your holy face. Let my life be like a flower, simple, humble, full of grace. Let my colors tell your story, let my beauty point your way. When the world is chasing glory, keep my spirit small and true. Let me bloom without forgetting that my life belongs to you. I don't need applause around me, I don't need the world to see. If my fragrance reaches heaven, that is more than enough for me. When the seasons start to change me, I will not be scared to grow. Leaves may fall and flowers fade, but your love will still remain. Every ending holds a beginning, every winter hides a spring, and the God who keeps the flowers will provide for everything. So I wake up with thanksgiving, I will walk with open hands, I will trust you with my future, I will trust your perfect plans. And wherever life may take me, morning on my side. Oh, morning on my side. I woke up with the sunrise, and I felt your peace again. The night has passed behind me, and the morning has begun. Oh Jah, I thank you for this moment, for another chance to live. With the morning on my side, Lord, I have another song to give. Yesterday was full of questions, yesterday was full of pain. I was walking through the shadows, trying to find my way again. But I learned that every night time has a morning waiting near, and the God who kept me breathing was beside me through my fear. Now the sunlight touches gently every corner of my room. I can feel a new beginning, I can feel my spirit bloom. I don't know what lies before me, but I know who holds the day. So I give my plans to Jesus, and I let Him lead the way. New mercy with the sunrise, new strength for what may come. I will not be afraid today, for I know where my help comes from. I got the morning on my side. Your light is shining in my life. The night is gone, the dawn is here. Your love has driven out my fear. I got the morning on my side. With your grace I will rise. Every sunrise tells me again, your mercy never reaches an end. There were times I thought my story would remain inside the night. I was tired from the waiting, I was searching for the light. But you taught me how to trust you when I couldn't see the way. Now I know that hidden seasons can prepare a brighter day. Every tear that I have cried, Lord, was not wasted in your sight. You were turning all my sorrow into something full of life. Now I carry my tomorrow with a heart that isn't afraid, because every new beginning is another gift of grace. I got the morning on my side. Your light is shining in my life. The night is gone, the dawn is here. Your love has driven out my fear. I got the morning on my side. With your grace I will rise. Every sunrise tells me again, your mercy never reaches an end. If today brings me a mountain, I will climb it with your grace. If the road becomes uncertain, I will seek your holy face. If I meet another valley, I will walk and not retreat. For the God who walks beside me will provide what I will need. I will choose to count my blessings, I will choose to live with praise. I will not allow my worries to steal the beauty of today. There is sunlight on my window, there is breath inside my chest, and as long as I am breathing, I will give you all my best. I won't borrow fear from tomorrow, I won't live inside yesterday. You have given me this morning, so I'll praise you while I can. I got the morning on my side. Your light is shining in my life. The night is gone, the dawn is here. Your love has driven out my fear. I got the morning on my side. With your grace I will rise. Every sunrise tells me again, your mercy never reaches an end. Morning on my side, the sunshine in my soul. Morning on my side, your love has made me whole. Step into the new day, leave the old behind. Walk into His promise with a peaceful mind. Jah, you kept me through the night, Jah, you brought me to the light. Now my heart is full of praise for the gift of another day. This is the day that you have given me. I will rejoice and I will sing. I won't from my sleep. I will rise with expectation, knowing your love runs deep. I don't need a perfect future to be thankful for today. I don't need to know the ending to continue on your way. All I need is your presence, all I need is your embrace. With the morning on my side, Lord, I can walk in strength and grace. I got the morning on my side. Your light is shining in my life. Oh, the night is gone, the dawn is here. Your love has driven out my fear. I got the morning on my side. The morning on my side. Your grace I will arise. Oh yeah. Every sunrise tells me again, your mercy never reaches an end. I got the morning on my side, and my heart is open wide. I will praise you through this day. I will follow all the way. Morning on my side, mercy by my side. Jesus in my heart, you will always be my guide. When the sun begins to rise, I will lift my hands on high. For another day of life, I will give you all my praise. Morning on my side, grace on every side. You brought me to the light. Now I'm walking in your light. Morning on my side, I will give you all my praise. Morning on my side, grace on every side. Jah, you brought me to the light. This is the day was full of questions. Yesterday was full of pain. I was walking through the shadows, trying to find my way again. If I have another morning, I have another song to give. Yesterday was full of questions. Yesterday was full of